Yo, what's going on YouTube? Tom here with another video. First of all, I just wanted to say thank you guys. Hit my first milestone of 100 subscribers. I really do appreciate it. And thanks for hitting that like button. It lets me know that you appreciate the content. And as long as you guys like it and keep watching it, I'll keep posting it. So before we get started, hit that like button now and subscribe if you haven't already. But alright guys, today I wanted to discuss with you where to advertise. Got a little notes here. So today I went out, I put out more yard signs, and I went to local businesses and just handed out a bunch of cards. So let me tell you where I went, and yeah, we'll go from there. So number one, realtors, of course. Go to all your local realtor older offices and drop off a few business cards. Introduce yourself. Tell them, hey, my name is Tom, blah blah. I own a junk removal company. Here's the business cards. If you guys ever need us, please give us a call. And on my cards, I have a QR code on the back where they can scan it with their phone and takes them straight directly to my website, and all the information are on there. I mentioned that I have great reviews, and kind of sell yourself to them. And yeah, so realtors, number one, before you go to their offices, Google all the realtors near you, find their email, and go ahead and send a letter. If you guys want one, just reach out. I'll be more than happy to share what I send out. And yeah. And then go to their offices. If a lot of them don't have contact information through email, it's just their phone number, address. Just write down all the addresses, drive there, and talk to them in person. Number two, storage facilities. Just drop in, stop by, introduce yourself, and go from there. I offer $20 finder's fee if they lead me to a job, $20 for them per job. Thrift stores, Goodwill, Salvation Armies, just your local thrift stores. I know we have a bunch here that I don't remember their names, but yeah, go to them. When I had to do community service about 10 years ago, I actually did mine at Salvation Army, and man, they were throwing away so much stuff, and their dumpsters were always overflowing, so they constantly need you. Never hurts to try. Let's see, what else? Cold calling contractors. I actually saw this one in the Facebook group. Someone recommended, I haven't tried this myself yet, but it's a great idea. A buddy of mine said you can actually do everything online. But anyway, find out where you can gather information. I believe it's in the courthouse, where contractors are going to pull permits, and cold call them. It takes balls, I know. It's not a fun thing to do. You'll get shut down a lot, but trust me, you make 100 calls, you'll land jobs. Multifamily complexes, pretty straightforward. Stop by their office. Most of them have an office. Just leave some cards at the front desk. And yeah, once again, just pitch yourself. Hotels, motels, just drop by. I did it today. And yeah, you never know. They always have furniture going out, getting new furniture, so on. Churches. Churches have bulletin boards. Just drop by the office. Ask if you can either leave them at the front desk or put some up on the bulletin board. That's what I did today. Everyone was great. Schools, once again, it's kind of hard right now with COVID, but just ring that bell. They all have a security bell with a camera. Ring it. If they ask you, what are you doing here? Just say, hey, sell yourself, pretty much. I'm just here to drop off a few business cards. If you guys ever need us, please call us. And another one I learned from a Facebook group, senior living places. And they're impossible to get into right now, but just ring the bell and someone will come out and meet you once again. And man, I guess a lot of guys have had luck, and I guess it's just the people that are living there, maybe they were forced to kind of go into the assisted living, but a lot of them have houses. And in the unfortunate event that they pass away, maybe their kids will come to the house, to the where they're staying at the assisted living, and they'll just ask questions. I don't know, but drop off business cards there, and it'll get you work. Man, guys are hating all the time, man, about yard signs, but I promise you they work. Job I did a few days ago, actually. I asked her, I always ask, when you get to jobs, always ask, hey, how did you hear about us? Some people will say Facebook, some people will say Google, from Google My Business. But a realtor actually took a picture of my yard sign and she referred me to the client, and it was an easy job. Made $400. So yeah, they work. They definitely paid for themselves. I actually just gave the guy that helps me, one of my employees, I gave him about 30 yard signs, 50 business cards, and gave him some cash. I was like, hey man, go put these out. Whenever you see an opening, in an intersection, just put them out, hand out the business cards. Same thing, 20 bucks referral fee for every job that we land. Ooh, best. Oh, guys, I'm telling you, this is a gold mine. So I spent probably $250,000 in the last 3.5, 4 years when we were fixing up our properties at Home Depot at the Contractors. So they have regular checkout and then they have pro contractor checkout. So, and I have a buddy in there, his name's Doug, and he's been there for many years. And the lady that used to work there, Pauline, she actually retired recently. So, but anyway, I walked in, Doug was there, and he was like, hey Tom, nice to see you. I was like, nice to see you too, Doug. And he had a few customers in line, so I went ahead and let him take care of them and help them out. They're great over there. But as I was sitting there, before I even had a chance to talk to Doug, I handed out over 20 business cards, a bunch of contractors in there. Man, I'm telling you, if you guys are slow, just take your business cards and go sit at the pro desk at Home Depot and just hand out business cards. Introduce yourself. Tell them what you do. If they're contractors, hey guys, we can come in, clean up after you. We leave the place spotless, take care of all the junk so you guys can focus on what you got to do, and I'll take care of the rest. So you have to sell yourself. If you guys are slow, you have to go out there to get more jobs. No one knows who you are, especially if you're a new company. If you're established, that's a different story. I would still be doing footwork. But when you're a new company, a new junk removal business, you have to go out there because no one knows who you are. Yes, you can do it organically, but that takes time. It's like the snowball effect. When you start building your snowman, you start with a little snowball, right? And then as you put more and more snow into it, it gets bigger. Eventually you can start rolling it. So how steep do you want your hill? How much money do you want to make? The steeper the hill, the more advertising you do, the more you get your name out there, the faster that snowball is going to build and the faster it'll start rolling down the hill. That's how I see you guys. I mean, it's very easy to do 10 grand a month. You just have to put in the work. You have to put in the footwork, and especially in the beginning. Once you have an established Google My Business page, once your SEO kicks in, that takes time. It will happen, guys. You have to put in the footwork. You have to network. So it's not what you know, it's who you know. Half the stuff I couldn't do without help of others. In my other businesses and just life in general, you need help. But yeah, guys, that's all. There's a ton of other ways to advertise. Google My Business is great. Facebook is great. Facebook ads, great. I haven't had that much luck, but I have gotten jobs from them. Yelp, Thumbtack, all that other stuff. Home Advisor, Angie's List. I don't use it. Don't recommend you use it. You can try it. It's worth a shot. For me, though, personally, Google My Business, free, excellent source for leads. Facebook, another great source. You kind of get the cheaper clients, but you can get some good paying clients on there. What else? SEO, your website. That takes time. Like I said, if you don't know what you're doing, you can reach out to me. I can look at your website and give you some advice. I have a guy that builds websites. His rates are reasonable. He does an amazing job. It's an old partner of mine. We used to build websites together. Google Ads. That's the best way to get clients. When people go to Google, they're ready. I do have a guy for that as well. Mario Flores, Junk Removal Money. He's amazing. Tell him I sent you, and he'll set you guys up. And that's all I have, guys. If you have any questions and whatever, if you have anything, reach out to me in the comments below, or yeah, just reach out to me. But all right, guys, until next time, take care. Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already. Peace.